absolutely love how it turned out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for joining me yet again. If it is your first time here, and on this channel we chat about all things managing your money and adulting in general. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, please check out our other videos. If you like what you see, don't hesitate, smash the subscribe button and become a member of the team. So we are doing something a little different today. I thought that I would take you guys along the process of working on my YouTube background. Now, if you are a content creator or an aspiring content creator, you know how frustrating it can be to find the perfect place to record, especially when you don't have a lot of space. And in our previous place, one of the things actually that I had in mind when we were looking for a home was I really wanted a space or a room that I could use as a plug and go. I create mostly sit down videos, and I just wanted like a good looking background chair that I could just sit in, face good lighting. Natural lighting is what I prefer and what I use 90% of the time, if not all the time, for my videos. And I wanted a place like that. So when I saw this room, when we were viewing, I was like, this is going to be perfect for recording my videos. But I honestly thought that I would initially turn the whole room into like a recording studio thing, and maybe I will eventually. But then I decided that this is a lot of space and I can still have my YouTube recording section, plus actually have it as a spare bedroom that I chill in, especially because now and again I also like to have cozy sit downs with you guys. Some of you have assumed that this is my bedroom that I record the sit downs from. It's not. It's one of the spare bedrooms that I use to record. So I also like that cozy feel because I don't necessarily always want to have a formal background, right? So that's why we're here today. And I decided that I really want something standard, an area that looks good, is neat, and that I know that I don't have to prepare each time. So in the beginning of the year, when I did my vision board, I actually put it up. You can see it at the back there. I put it up, and that was sort of my background for some of the videos that I did when I'm facing the window. So there's like a nice big window opposite me. Maybe I'll show you guys when we set up the back how nicely like the light comes in this way. So tip, if you're creating content, like if you can get as much natural light in as possible, please do that because it just makes the video so much better. Even if your phone quality is not that great, with good lighting, honestly, it looks like your video was really like professionally done. Meanwhile, it's because of natural light. So if you didn't know, now you know. So anyway, that's the wall facing the natural light, and that's the wall that I'm going to use for my YouTube background. One thing I've noticed about myself is that I can like have something standard for a couple of months, and then after that it starts boring me. So I didn't want to do something like wall art or something permanent that I couldn't change up. So I decided to have floating shelves, right? I decided that I'd have floating shelves as my YouTube background, and then I could put different things on that floating shelf, on those full floating shelves. And then whenever I felt like I was bored with what was on it, I could always switch it around, change it up and stuff like that to make it look a bit different. So that's why I decided on a floating shelf idea for a YouTube background. And then I went on Pinterest and I looked at some ideas, and then I decided, yay, it's a go. So everything must have a budget. This is an affordable YouTube background. My budget for this whole thing was 1,200 Rand. I wanted to spend 1,200 on everything, and I ended up spending 1,080 Rand. Thanks to our fave, which is PEP Home, right? PEP Home, guys, I am telling you, like, what it's done for us, we can never explain. Okay, so let me first take you through a little haul of some of the stuff that I went out and got. And then after that, we can do the setup together. And then I'll obviously show you what it ends up looking like. So the first thing, obviously, was the floating shelves. I got these. Let me just move back. I got these at Leroy Merlin. They were 340 Rand each. By each, I mean they come in obviously a pack of 2. It's called Space O, yeah, or Spacio, Space O or Spacio. There are 2 cubes that are already put together, and then they've got like screw thingies at the back. And if you look quite closely, you can see an image of what it should look like when you are done. So I got 2 of these, guys, because I thought that 2 would be too less, I think, and I wanted to put more stuff in. So I got this times 2, and that ended up costing me 640 rand for both. It's this one and the other one. I won't show you the other cubes because they literally identical in every way. So that was 640 rand, and we got that at Leroy Merlin. And then obviously for the stuff that we're going to put inside, I got everything from PEP Home. I didn't go to any other shop. The first thing I got was this fake plant that I really like. It's got it's in a black pot, and it's got like stone thingies inside. It actually looks so real. I'm not sure if you guys can get the realness, but it looks very real. And this was 89 rand 99 from PEP Home. I really like this plant. My idea is that one of the shelves will be it's vertical, right? I think it's vertical basically this way, and I want to see if I can fit this plant like that in one of them. So that was 89 rand 99. Put the stuff on the side there. And then for that, I also got this as well. The stuff is still wrapped. I also got this as well. Yeah, I got this pot for 89 rand 99 as well, and it goes in like this. I really liked this idea, but because I actually wanted a white pot plant thingy, so it goes like this was my idea, and I wanted it to be inside the floating shelf like this, but I think that the length is not going to be enough. I'm sure it's even too tall for you guys to see on screen, so maybe we can put it like that. I think that could also work, and I could use this for something else. I'm not sure, but this was also 89 rand 99 for this set. So we've got our plant, and then we've got this for 89 rand 99. And then still, how cute is this, guys? Like, how cute is this little plant? Also a fake plant for 29 rand 99. I really like the black and white design on it. So my idea for this is to actually put it on books. So I want to put books, and then I want to put this on top because it's obviously very small. This was 29 rand 99. Very affordable. And then I got this. The price is not on here. I'll check for you guys now because I kept the receipt. But this gray thing was 24 rand 99. Yeah, it was 24 rand 99. This was actually on sale because it had 34.99 on the price tag, but then the lady was like, no, it's actually on sale, this is the wrong price. So this was 25 bucks. This is actually plastic, and when I picked it up, I thought it was ceramic or something like that, but I really like the way that this looks. I don't know if I want to keep the gray or if I want to spray paint it white, right? But I think the gray still goes with the color scheme I'm trying to achieve here. I've been spray paint crazy, guys. Like, I've been DIY crazy, so I could easily spray paint this just for the hell of it. But yeah, I've got this as well, which is gray. I'm not sure if I'm going to put something inside or this will just stand alone. I think it'll stand alone because that plant is already tall enough. So we've got that effect. And then I got this as well. This was the most expensive thing that I got. Oh wow, this was actually also on sale. That's so cool. This vase, this brown ceramic vase is so beautiful. I feel like this is like going to be a star of the show type of vibe. I really loved this, and this one, the price is 149.99 on there, but it's actually 119.99. Yo, this is so beautiful. Absolutely love this. You can see the brown going on with the whites and the gray. And then what else? It's not a lot of stuff. And then this lady over here is what I also got, guys. I love her. I absolutely love her. I was telling Mr. M that I think I'm going to go back for another one that I want to put in my bedroom, because this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. This was $79.99. Yeah, this is an ornament, a black ornament, and this was $79.99. And oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. That's the price of that in black. And then is that it? I think that's all we got. Oh, the last thing I got was also this frame. So I wanted two of these frames, but I wasn't really sure that I like it, so I thought I'd take one and then see. This frame is $24.99. This frame is $24.99. I actually like the flowers, like the plants on it. I think it fits the color scheme of this room very nicely as well, because I've got like green curtains that are like this in the room. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Or my second idea was to take out our wedding picture from this frame that I got a long time ago and put it in here, and then I could have this on the floating shelf. I haven't really decided, but that's my second idea. But a whole frame, guys, for $24.99. Oh, love PEP Home. And then or I can actually, I don't know if I'm going to use this frame. It feels like it's a bit too big, but it also matches quite well with the rest of the stuff that's going on there. So I don't know if I'm going to use this frame or if I'm just going to take out the picture and then put it there. I don't know. I'll see. That's that. And then that's it, to be honest. So what I also told myself is I want to set everything up first, and then I want to see how it looks, and I want to see what I like more of. For example, this ornament, there was a gray elephant one and a white cat. Those who are like PEP Home fans might remember or like recognize this. There was a white cat and there was a gray elephant. I think I'm going to go to another PEP Home because the ones that I saw there were chipped and it was the last one they had in stock. So I might go and fetch those two ornaments just to add on to this one. I'm not really sure. So we've got that. And all of that, guys, came to, where's the receipt? Sorry about that. All of that came to 397 rand, but there was a 13, 15, that's 28. There's 30 rand that actually doesn't belong here, which was an Energade and a chocolate bar. So we actually spent roughly 360 rand at PEP Home for all of these things, and then 640 rand for the floating shelves. I think that works out to just about 1,000 rand, and I've still got 200 rand leeway to add anything. I wanted to also show you guys that I decided to also add books onto the shelf just to make it look really good. So I've got some of my favorites here that look really nice, like color wise. Guys, please tell me you've read this book. Like, please tell me you've read this book, because if you haven't, I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm judging you. So I'm gonna like put the books like this. This is my current read, but it's not that type of video, so I'm not gonna show you guys that. But I want to put, this is the idea, to put stuff like this and then add stuff like that, if you get what I mean. So I've taken some books from downstairs that I'm going to mix and match, and then see how that looks on the floating shelf. Maybe we can have different colors, because I've also got a bookshelf downstairs with other books. So we'll see what we put on, we'll see how we lay it out, and you guys will also get to see. So let me now go and ask Mr. M to help me put all of this together. Hey guys, welcome back to the next day. So yesterday I couldn't finish with the video because we had load shedding, and then we could only continue much later. So I just want to show you guys how everything turned out. Okay, you can see that I've moved the my vision board picture here. So it's actually something, the first thing that I see when I walk through the door, which is pretty cool. And then I've just put the plant that was on the desk over there. Then I haven't really figured out anything for that. Like I said, guys, this is not a room that I use for anything else other than just working from here if I'm working from home or recording my videos. I also told you guys yesterday that I would show you the lighting that comes through this room. So that's the window that comes in. I actually think the video doesn't do it justice. That window is quite big, but if you look at it in proportion to the rest of the wall, you can see that, yeah, there's a lot of good lighting that comes from there. And then, in case you were wondering, that's where I sit, and that's where the magic happens in terms of the videos. That's the setup over there. Nothing interesting to see, you know that. And then for the grand reveal, ta-da! Yo, I'm so happy, guys. Yaze ya happy ingane. Yaze ya happy ingane. So basically, like, if I'm putting my tripod in front, this would be the view. And then if you come closer, it's the desk that you all know. Nothing different there. And then now we have hung up the floating shelves, and that is how they look. Absolutely love how it turned out and how I set everything out. Yes, you guessed it right. That plant was too big to fit in there, and I didn't want it squashed. So what I did is I used the same vase that I showed you guys, and then those fake roses I bought from Decor. They were really cheap. I think they were 60 Rand for a few, and I bought two and I hadn't used them, so I just put them there. That is the only thing you didn't see. And then this is the book set up in front of the desk, and I'll probably like just twist my chair and record over there. I'm so happy with how this turned out, guys. It turned out exactly the way that I wanted it to, so I'm really happy about that. And then okay, let me turn you guys around. And then just before I go, I was actually thinking that I don't know what it is, or I was wondering what it is about this particular space that I really enjoy. It's one of my favorite rooms in the house, and I think I know why. It's because most of the stuff in this room is stuff that I've had like from the get-go. For example, the bed is the first bed that I bought with my own money when I moved to Joburg. So it's still here. The curtains are from my previous place. That little stand thingy that you see there is from my previous place. The desk, the chair, literally everything here except the shelves, obviously, because that's new, and the headboard because I bought that on sale. So those are the only two things that I knew, but the rest of the space reminds me of the different apartments that I lived in prior to living here. The stuff that I bought for myself when I first started working is in this room, and all the other rooms have like new stuff because obviously the space was much smaller, so I didn't have to get a lot of stuff. So I think that's what's different, and that's what makes this space really special. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and let me know below what you think of our new floating shelf setup. I'm very happy with it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.